So, again, we are talking about all different shapes, sizes, colors, textures, stuff in nature. Newsflash, we are nature. Whoa. So, some people have heart-shaped face. I think that almost fits perfect, doesn't it? Some people have oval-shaped faces. Mine's kind of a, well, look at my face. What shape is it compared to these guys? Using this as a key. And there could be a combo, so it could be perfect. How about this? What shape is that? If this had two eyeballs and a mouth on it.
Diamond.
Question 1. Is one leaf shape better than the other, and why? Which one of the leaves that you have on your table is better than the other? Students almost every time have one that's better than the other. They haven't fully thought through the exercise. They're just playing with leaves and enjoying themselves. So this is Lamser. It's fuzzy wuzzy, and if you were going to sleep on it, it's the one you'd pick. And if you were going to just pet yourself, it's the one you'd pick. This one's actually a little bit, yeah. So this is called comfrey. If you have a surface wound, you can chew this up and put it on, and it'll help heal like 3 times as fast. So I wonder if this one is better than this one, or vice versa, or if perhaps they both have a place in the world and a function in and of themselves, an intrinsic value, and also a different thing that they do in the world. You guys think that's true? Mm-hmm. Okay, well then let's talk about face shapes. Which one is better? Mine or Ms. Parks? You feel the pressure is intense, right? It's intense. We should stop talking about stuff like this.
I will say, stepping out of character for a moment, this was challenging for me because I've never liked the shape of my face.
Oh, right.
And so my natural reaction, just as a human, was to somehow slam the shape of my face.
Wow,
and being so aware of how contrary to this whole activity that even off-cuff comment would have been.
Wow.
So it was really uncomfortable for me, even as a teacher, to sit and be quiet as students were staring at my face and trying to decide what its shape was. So, and yet it ended up being just such a powerful lesson. So.
Thank you, thank you. And that is a segue into the next slide. We're building community and a culture of trust. That's what we're doing. That's what my intention is always. So face colors. So now it's going to go, which color is the best color? Leaves or faces? Do we have one?
Green. It's my
Green?
favorite.
Favorite color is green. Anybody else have a favorite color of leaves or faces? Do you see how uncomfortable you are right now?
Yeah.
Really? I mean, are you uncomfortable?
One that doesn't get sunburned.
Yeah.
So let me fast forward. We went into adaptive traits. So which one's better? Well, this one would be better in the winter. This one's better in the summer. This one has this type of leaf so it wouldn't get sunburned. This one would collect more light, whatever. And we went all around the rosy until we came back to, wait a minute, maybe everything has intrinsic value. Maybe everything has a place in the world. There is no right or wrong. Maybe even to take a step, like racism is something that we made up based upon being uncomfortable to talk about it. And maybe power over something else is kind of a silly idea since we all get along. If I'm a woman and I have a female reproductive issue that only wild ginger will heal, but we've decided lamb's hair is the best one and we've eliminated all the wild ginger, I'm out of luck. Nature was there for me, but we destroyed it. I don't get this intense usually with the kids, but that's the underlying messaging. It's like everyone in this class is whole and necessary and beautiful because we're about to get into the hard stuff that Ms. Parks was talking about. We've established that all of these shapes, colors, and sizes and designs are equally valuable. Once we establish the basic shape of our face, which again was the shape of some of your leaves, right? We're going to draw an outline, and then we're going to cut it in half. So we're going to revisit this slide in a minute, and we're going to get to drawing very soon. But this is what Ms. Parks was talking about. Long time ago, someone asked me to draw like angry face as fast as I could, and that's what I came up with, and I've always really liked it. So this is our inner critic. Who's heard of this term before, as adults or kiddos? Yeah? Does anyone have one?
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, yeah? Does it have a name?
No.
Susie Q?
Well, not one that's appropriate for school.
Oh, yeah. Moving on. So, I'd like one person going around the room, starting with Danny, to read some of the things that an inner critic would say. And we usually say like, well, what is it, and talk about it, blah, 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 moving on.
I'm not an artist, I can't draw.
Okay?
I don't like how I look. I'm ugly.
Okay?
I should quit.
This isn't good enough.
All right, and putting it all together, Lillian?
I should criticize others so I feel better about myself.
Okay. And again, after this is where I had all the bullying slides that are only from. So, who's willing to share, who would like to share what that felt like when you said that? In your mind, in your body, in your heart, in your guts?
Well, I don't consider myself an artist, so I said I can't draw. I like
Oh.
believe it. Like,
Oh, so you
I
said,
can't.
yeah, that expresses how I feel. Okay. Anybody?
I don't like the way I look.
That you actually resonated with that too?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you for your honest answers. This is building community right now.
I never think I should quit, really, but I'm not of that type, but
Mm-hmm.
there's sometimes I do definitely get frustrated with things, and I definitely would rather do something else.
Okay, and when you said that specifically or exactly, you were just like, that's not really me. I'm fine, feel confident.
Mm-hmm.
Next question, okay?
I resonated with that one a lot. We actually just went to an art class and I spent the whole time going, oh my gosh, this is terrible.
Oh my god. Okay, Lillian, how did it feel to say that at the end?
I like to criticize others, but it makes me feel worse.
You felt worse about yourself, you didn't feel empowered by taking power away from others?
No, I don't want to criticize others.
Yeah.
I was really nice about your thing. Yeah, you were.
Yeah. Oh,
I
okay.
totally held positive.
So this is our segue. You guys are really setting me up here for success, thank you. So what were some of the kind words of encouragement that you told Emily?
I just told her just to relax and that's just a canvas.
Yeah.
So it doesn't really matter, but I said that her painting was beautiful and her background looked really great and original.
Did it help?
It did.
Move forward?
It did. I actually ended up loving my background. She did. She did. Yes.
Nailed it.
Worked.
Okay.
It's interesting because there's a lot of really interesting discussion.
Okay, folks, one more.